The Nine Realms, the glories, the horrors, the legends, the monsters. Oh, we all know them. We love them. Marvel really loves them. And here they are for us today, the Nine Realms in Worldbox on this absolutely beautiful map that showed up earlier this month. This is just gorgeous. This is art. This is art. But let's get started and see what happens. But here we go. Let's see how people decide to start everything. So yeah, a bunch more skeletons because hey, we want a bunch of them. I've got some orcs acting as Jotuns. Honestly, like early game, but if I had to place money on who might eventually be victorious, it would probably be if Jotunheim expands really quickly, gets a bunch of techs and really starts moving real fast. They got a good shot, I think. That said, the human factions, I don't think you can underestimate them. Looks like Alfheim is making it over, out getting everything around their nice little lake. Look at their pretty little lake. I do like how it's got a cloud or like the top of it, the tree shaped to it. There's a lava lake. You get some Vanaheim fortresses in here. It's just a little bit of character. But here we go, back on Midgard. Looks like the Asian-inspired one is just moving ahead. They got a good amount of land. They're probably gonna grab like all these little Indonesian islands. There's some resources out here. Oh wait, hold up, Alfheim, 136 already. All right, well I take that back. These elves may be a strong contender. So go ahead down in the comment section and let me know, who are you gonna place your money on? And do you think any of these nasty realms of ice, snow, or death will be conquered? I mean, there's a skeleton rave party going on over here, so probably not. Jormungandr showed up. Now following. No, I'll follow it. Oh. Yeah. No, that is Jormungandr is devouring citizens of Midgard. He's just destroying them. And no, you are not going to be able to hunt that monster anytime soon. If he decides to destroy them, we may have a huge game changer on our hands. No, that's Jormungandr. You guys, you should probably run. You really should run. You're not gonna. You might be strong, but you're not gonna be able to beat him with no weapons. At least get yourself a stick or something. All right, Jormungandr's gonna just probably rip through all of them. I'm curious to see how this is gonna play out. Let me look at this. Oh, they're never gonna get anywhere with everyone being eaten by the giant snake. How are they supposed to maintain a royal dynasty? Every time they appoint a new king, the new king comes charging in, gets eaten. What, is this just a world full of orphans? They're like, oh, this is just pathetic. They have stone swords. Maybe if they could force Jormungandr into the mountaintops, he starts taking tick damage. They might be able to slay it. Maybe, probably not. Don't count on it. So what is Alfheim going to do? If they can't get to them right now. Sure, yeah, you know what? Let's just leave it. Let's leave it at that. In fact, I think, Alfheim probably disturbed the natural order just a little bit. Maybe these elves need a little bit of humbling. Piranha horde! Let's just throw a bunch of piranhas in. And over here, too. Why not? Let's give them something to think about. Wait. That looks like... Oh, AC, you're unlucky. You really shouldn't be fighting Jormungandr, of all things. Of all things. That's what you decided to do. Go fight the giant dragon. Okay, well... Alfheim ended their war without any conclusion. Don't quite know what they were thinking. What's going on? Oh, do we have an alliance forming? Alright, looks like Jormungandr has moved out this way, is working his way across Asia into Europe, and now eating European kings. I see he's gone on a bit of a diet. But they have, hold up, the Midgard Serpent. 6,500 points left. Half dead. You know what? And they're chewing it now. The serpent can't. The serpent is struggling to actually bring any of its power to bear. I'm impressed. Well, look at this. They're hounding him. They're just destroying him. Stone swords is what they needed, and that guy just got his fists. Okay, all right. Well, we got the answer, everyone. This Hess here has got the Doom Blade. The 70-year-old has a legendary weapon. That's probably helping. There's probably a few others like that lying around. Yes, this is an ancient sword, but I think Jormungandr is going to die. I don't think he's going to be able to survive much longer. He killed 223 people, but he will finally be slain in the mountains here, I think. As long as they keep the pressure on. Right, keep on throwing yourselves into combat here, everyone. Come on, warriors of Midgard, prove yourselves. Prove you can do this. It's almost gone. It's almost. getting down there. Getting down to the last little 1,000 hit points or so. Will this be the first legendary beast to die? I don't know. Let's find out, though. Jormungandr, what have you done? Final kills. 231 kills. He's struggling. Running. And run all the way around the mountain to get down to the other side. All right, here we go. Is this it? 234 kills on Jormungandr, and it is about to go down. Final few hit points, 19. Jormungandr is dead. The Midgard serpent. Who needs Thor? No. We've got these brave humans out here in the Age of Ice. The wretched spawn of Loki is dead. Kelly, I don't know, has slain the beast. And Midgard is perhaps safe now. So we got Redataskers out here somewhere. Vidar, Sol, Frigg, Thor. I wonder how many of these are going to make it to the end. Where's, there's Fenrir. Alright, well, let's take a look around. Let's see who else is out here. Hod, Frigg, Malekith, Suter, Balder, Skor. You hanging out over here, Skor? Aw. Don't walk into the lava. It's hurting itself by walking into the lava. You silly wolf. Silly. Okay. So once again, Alfheim has decided, hey, we want to go to war against Jotunheim, Asgard, and Vanaheim. Can they actually get to anything? Like, I don't think they can. Like, actually mine through the mountains. You know what? Here's what we'll do. We want this to be a little interesting after all, so... Asgard's barely changed. Vanaheim has grabbed a shit ton of territory, including the front of Valhalla. I grabbed this cool corridor here. But it looks like there's whatever these guys like Vanaheim dudes kind of chilling around here doing things. It's biome. All right, Jotunheim. There you go. We're seeing a little bit of progress here. They have kind of doubled their population. But is it going to be enough to keep them from being able to overrun the humans, or will they be overrun in turn? And it looks like the Americaheims are pushing into the ice. That looks like they're probably losing people. This is the guy who slew the dragon. It's gonna be a bit of a slog here, isn't it? Let's keep on to send everyone in and punch them to death. Eventually, you'll win. It'll just cost you many, 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 many lives. Oh, and let's just let the fire demon biome continue to spread, because that's exactly what this world needs. Very real ties to all the others. Oh wait, oh, we have humans versus undead here, and it looks like I think hell has fallen. You know what, here, Skull just died too. Wow, oh yeah, now everything's happening at once. Let's swap back to, the Age of Hope real quick. Skull is dead. Yet another one bites the dust. You gotta kill your gods, people. By the hand of Vanaheim, Skord is no more. Well, that's unfortunate, but legends will remain. And what do we have here? We use what is that? We use our bow in Kingdom. I do not believe that is English. Right, what are you plotting? Planning a war? Oh, all right, here we go. We might see a bit of conflict between humans to see who can actually achieve superiority. All right. Oh, so we got South America versus Africa, and then we're gonna have Asia versus Africa at some point here. No, you abandon your plot. You don't wanna do it. You didn't want to do it. Okay. All right. So meanwhile, across the land bridge of lemons, it looks like Brazil is falling. No? No, it looks like... Wait, what is this? Whoa, huge upset. Huge upset. They take the south, headed down into hell. They are actually... Maybe this was a mistake. Is another territory gonna flip? I think it's gonna flip. It's flipping back. They got it all, so they must have defeated the army or outflanked them. What's this? You gonna flip this, or you gonna be able to hold the polar cap? No? It must be just... Oh, yeah, it was a big swing battle at some point. The Afrikaheim army was destroyed or defeated. The Columbiaheim are just slaughtering their way through. This little territory, so maybe they can pull it back together here? I don't know. So there's a few fire demons who are fighting their way over to Midgard and burning things down. Uh-oh, that's not good. He's gonna need to figure out how that one's gonna play out. The stalemate continues, though. What's Jotunheim doing? Nothing? He's not really up to anything right now. So the dwarves swung over and got a little bit of hell here. You know, it's okay. It's territory. You know, you can live there. It's not great, but it's land. It's their clay. Oh, this necromancer hell here. She might be a bit of a problem for some people. You might want to, I don't know, start on a plan to deal with her. There's a lot of undead in there. Well, this war is being a grinding, attritional conflict that is just not ending. Oh, it did end. It did end. I spoke too soon. It is over. And they want to join Strong Union. What is the Strong Union, of course? Is that possibly something else? No. All right, so we got 301 elves. The Americans are coming to Niflheim. I think we're going to probably see some action over here with Jotunheim pretty soon. Oh, wait, well, here we go. Hell has made her move and is slaughtering these impudent dwarves who dare to invade and think they could live in her land. Aha, no, foolish dwarf. But will she be able to punish the Columbiaheim people as well, or will she beat her match when their seasoned army arrives, cursed with long eyes? Well, it looks like it's always hard to tell. The little ghost spirit dudes make things a little more difficult to see who's actually winning. Alright, well, they got their army's on the back foot, I think. Yeah, they're just feeding it a couple of people at a time. That's not very interesting. Alright, I think Alfheim has learned its lesson and does not want to do anything. I think they're a little scared. But you know, we've had a lot of peace for a long time. And I think it's time we have a little more, shall we call it, trouble. Perhaps rats. Let's just give the realms a rat problem. See what happens. How will you solve your rat conundrum? And don't think I didn't forget about you, Asgard. Have a shit ton of rats as well. And you live in the woods already, Vanaheim, so you get a bunch more rats and a few extra on top. Wait, are those dwarves? No, those are... The Jotuns went to Niflheim. Oh. Okay. I'll give you a bunch of these. And, oh, we should probably put down, what is it? A rat... A rat king down there. Put one over... Put one in here, sure, why not? Oh, one over here, sure. Just gotta give everybody something to do, something to fight. Some filthy rats running around. Of course, we need to get a little plague going. After all, it is the age when plague was all too common. So let's get these rats nice and all plagued up. Make sure that's all working. Yep. A miracle born. Yeah, sure. Let's just mushroom. I don't actually know what mushroom does, so we'll find out. Ah, there we go. Mushroom spores. Spread spores on that. Okay. Wait, what is this? Jotunheim has made a play. All right, now things are getting exciting. They are going up against Columbaheim, Swarfheim, dwarves, and some other humans. Okay. Would seem conflict has begun in earnest. I'm curious to see how Vanaheim influences this assault here. They have a long way to walk. That's the only problem here. There's not a lot of Jotuns left, though. Only 26 of them. I'm really disappointed in them starting this war and not being able to actually win. Where's your pride as giants? Oh, 10? 10 just being picked up? You're gonna have nobody left here. I mean, look at this. You got 2 plagued guys. Plagued, cursed, and a cursed glutton. Who just came out here and gave you the smackdown, Jotunheim. What's your problem? Where's your pride? What is you gonna tell me you're down to what? 2 people? Where's the rest? Where's the rest of your faction? Who's in charge here? I want to talk to management because you, sir, are the only one. You have this person over here. Uho. Uho is your only friend left. Everyone else is dead. I hope you can reproduce asexually. Because you're gonna need it if you want more Jotuns. All right. Oh wait. What is this? Hell? That looks like Hell's force. All these lovely ghosts. Oh shit. Okay. Civilization being smacked down. I don't know how long these humans are around for. Americ and the Amerikheims are gone. Wow. Vanaheim destroyed them, walked all over them. Europaheim, you don't have much left. You're down to a few people. You have some fight going on. What is... Who's killing your people? 3. Yeah, no, you're just gonna go. Midgard is... I think all the humans are gone. Columbaheim and Afrikaheim. Only 2 left, and both of them have basically been thrown out of most of the Midgard. They're gonna have to act quickly, though. Hey, you're losing ground to Hell. You know what? I'm impressed. I am impressed that you are still here. You took one look at the realm of the dead and went, you know what? Yeah, we could live there. Then when you found out no, you decided to hold out. Continue on the fight. Impressive. You have earned your places in the glorious halls. What's this? What is this? Is this, Freya? Mani? Sol? Okay, I think the gods of Asgard and Vanaheim are pretty much gonna wipe the floor with what's left of them. Yeah. Midgard, what did the humans ever do to you? Well, I guess you're all not long for this world. Yep, here come gods. Oh, yeah, the king of Columbaheim is like, yeah, you know what? I'm out, man. This place, look at this. It's gonna go down in about 20 seconds. I'm out. I am not going down with this ship. And that's right. So Asgard has taken it. I guess they are nominally a human faction. All right, the elves got into here. They're what? Probably. Yep, harvesting little crystal dudes. Fighting little crystal dudes who out popping out here. Oh, Hottie's around still. Yay. Got some wolves. All right, we have one single Midgard faction left, but they are increasingly pinned between everyone. not gonna have a great time. I don't think they're gonna have a great time. We've got our lovely dwarfs and our dark elves hanging out over here. All right, I'm curious. Oh, Alfheim, who are you trying to talk to? The preservation of Nice. That's this alliance, isn't it? Yeah. Well, if they join that, they're going to be very, very strong. All right, I'm surprised Jotunheim's still alive. Still kicking. It looks like Asgard's just gonna keep on grabbing more and more territory here. That's right, we gotta reclaim some chunks of Asia. Nope. They just died. I'm just gonna assume they died from old age. Uh-oh. Looks like Midgard's starting to burn. There's nobody stop the fire demons. They're just pushing over. Hey, you, Mushroom Man. Sur, you gotta be the one. Are you the one? Can you stop the fire demon's advance? No? No. Nope. You are not the chosen one. Oh, the mushroom people are killing the Midgard, the humans, as they come up. And I guess the Asgard settlers, too. Yeah, if you don't send people strong, like Asgard, you're gonna have trouble claiming all of this. And Vanaheim is losing people left and right. What is happening? The mushroom spores I threw down. That's what those do. Shit. I didn't think it was that big of a problem, but apparently it's enough that like they may not be able to kill. Probably won't be able to kill gods, but doesn't stop them from destroying civilizations. And here we go. It looks like Odin has decided he wants to finish off Midgard. There will be no humans left. They're all going to the afterlife. Let's see how this goes down. Probably going to be very, very quick. I don't think the humans have it. Having to kill those immortal gods. Oof, that's a tall order right there. Is that guy a giant? No, he went down. Yeah, these defected mushroom people were a mistake. They're just wrecking everything they touch and getting worse. But yeah, what is this? Who been around long enough to be a veteran? Some of you are just garbage. Some of you are just freaking blades masters. All right. Well, as we can clearly see, oh, the humans allied with the dark elves and the dwarves down here. And the Jotuns, they're still in, yeah, they are in the preservation of Nice. So Vanaheim, Asgard, Alfheim, and Jotunheim allied against Afrikaheim, Svarfheim, and Nildenvir. Is that the king over here? Hey, can I see your king? See your king. Get the pacifist. Yeah, you're gonna need to. That is not gonna help you. The mushroom people might. Are you winning or losing against the mushroom people? I very much think you're losing. Yeah, I don't think Odin and his allies are gonna need to get down here before you have a few issues. Let's see. You know, madness amongst the gods was always common. Wait, Loki is gone? I think Loki has met his end at the hand of a mushroom man. You know what? What happens if evil brains start appearing just everywhere in Midgard? I don't know what this actually does. Let's just put down like 6 or 7 all across the map. What do they do? Madness. Oh, they just passively spread madness to everyone who comes near them. Oh, it's like the ultimate denial tool. Yeah, you can walk in here, yeah, but you're gonna go insane. And you're gonna start killing each other. You wanna do that? You wanna do that? You know, madness amongst the gods was all too common, so... That's right. Is it over? Oh. What is that? Vanaheim's demise. Glory's Point, and Frigg has Shadow Eagle. Oh, they can navigate those rivers. Oh, okay. I didn't realize they could. I thought they were limited by... it had to be like 2 tiles wide or more. Wait. Oh. The alliance is no more. The preservation of Nice has been dissolved. Are we seeing the huge diplomatic plays here? Possibly. We don't have much left of the humans, though. They are solely Asgard now. Yep. That looks like that. Yeah, that's it. That's it. The humans of Midgard are gone. Wiped out. Now, let's see what's going on. Odin, what are you doing? You want to create a new alliance? Join Strong Union. Is that the one between these two? Odin wants to ally himself with these two. Okay. All right. This is a play. I think he's looking at Alfheim and Vanaheim over here and going, I don't know about you guys, but is the dark horse in this scenario Jotunheim, I wonder? They don't have anything really pressuring them right now. No reason. Now they got some decent land to expand. I don't know. They might be the ones to at least keep an eye on. All right, we got a shit ton of mushroom people. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Asgard has declared war on Alfheim. So they jumped into the Strong Union and immediately decided to go after their biggest rival. Here we go. Will we see them in action? Let's, we can follow Balder, sure. As he slaughters elves. I feel like this scenario might be a little weighted towards Asgard. And here they go, headed into the actual realm itself. That's right, smack them. Smack those buildings, get rid of them. That dinky elven construction. It's been a while since we've had an Asgard-Alfheim war. Now they've returned to their roots. All right, okay, you guys are doing it. You done smacking them? Oh, you're building a little army, okay. So looks like, yeah, no, they're fine actually. It's a strong defensive position. Let's see, who is this? Vidar. I can't talk. Yeah, you know, he can smack a few elves around. Go after their capital. Teach these elves a lesson. Gonna make the south flip here. Yep. The southern chunk is gonna flip. Oh, wow. They took all of that. It looks like the conflict is still ongoing. No. Freyr. Alright, he may be the deciding factor, defending his realm here. Look at all those stats, but he's got gods to contend with. The question is, can he do it before his entire kingdom gets wrecked? I don't know. Looks like Asgard really just needs to send in, but it looks like they're suing for peace. They're playing for peace talks. All right, Odin, Malekith, and Dane all want to do have some peace in their own time. I guess they're happy with smacking down Alfheim a good bit, taking all of this. I mean, okay. That's not great. I mean, you probably should have finished it. You probably would have won, but oh man, what do I know? All right, Vanaheim has swung in, is conquering North America. possible dark horse? Yo, I'm very impressive coming up from the south. These two are pretty much stuck if we don't give them an extra way out. In fact, you know what? They deserve a way out. Way out of their own. Something nice, something special. And we'll give the dwarves a little extra way into hell if they really want it. Doesn't involve rivers and doing things like that. A bit more of a walking. All right. Oh, wow. Vanaheim. Vanaheim, you are impressing me. You've got the numbers, but Asgard's got the gods, and they do make a hell of a difference. Well, we have two factions left, and there can only be one victor who will have to face the mushroom apocalypse. Oh, the war's ongoing. Okay, that's fine then. Keep on stabbing each other. How many people have died? Not that many, actually. No, it can't end like this. Not like this. Never like this. Get back in there. Come on, get back in there. I told you to get in there. Why are you retreating off in that direction? You have work to do. Like going and smacking them down. Prove you're the best. Better than all the rest of them. Here, we'll follow Balder. I think he's the general? Wow, they are not taking any prisoners here. Hod is no more. All right, well, the goal was to clear out our favorites chart, so I think Alfheim is about to lose this section. Wait, Odin is no more. Odin is dead, slain by mushrooms. They are just the mushroom people, the dead spirits of Midgardians is just destroying all the gods and spirits who just dared to look down on them for being mortal. Like, hell nah. You are all going to die and join us. Alright, Freya is new king. Guys, you're gonna need to put together a plan here. You lost Odin. Multiple other guys, and you need to finish your war. Anything else? Oh, hey. The Japanese mainland slowly becoming a bit more volcanic over time. Alright, you want to finish this fight at any point in time? Balder? I mean, do you want to do anything? Hey, well, you're just out here like stabbing the occasional elf you find? Doing a little bit of recreational elf hunting, I see. Are we gonna get an army anytime, Asgard? Anytime at all? Or is it just gonna be Balder occasionally taking us some pot shots? Slicing a few heads. What? Oh, I see what's going on. There's a huge mushroom push came up from the south on this side. They are completely distracted. Yeah. Why are you really need to go somewhere else? But okay. You're gonna get yourself killed over here. But far be it from me to be concerned about that for you. Mushroom people, they're just walking all over Asgard's army. Push them out, wreck them all. war's still going, right? Yeah. Just nobody's fighting it. We're at war, but nobody's gonna do anything, and the one person who could, he's just not gonna do anything really. He's gonna take a shot. What are you doing now? Baldur, what are you doing? You gonna do anything? Okay. Fine, I guess. But oh god, yeah, the mushroom apocalypse is not... They're getting in here into Asgard proper. Soul's fighting them off. The Vanaheim one is... They may have some trouble, because that is money. Oh, there's a couple of heroes. They got Thor hanging around too, yeah. Alright, well the mushroom people are gonna cause all kinds of trouble. Ah, here we go. The mushroom people took advantage of the conflict and they backstabbed the elves. And look at Baldur and Freyr fighting back to back against the mushroom apocalypse and against each other. The drama. And the duel has begun. Who? Place your bets now. Which god? Which god will be the one? This could take a while. This could take a very long time, actually. Like, we could be here for, like, at least 10 minutes. Maybe longer. It would appear that Freyr has caught Baldur in some sort of terrain hack and is currently just going to kite him to death. Alfheim is just this little settlement in the circle over here. It looks like Asgard is really struggling with the mushrooms. Yeah. Not really. Looks like they finally cleaned them up. They do have a war with Alfheim they're not fighting. They should probably get on that. It might be a little important. Hi, how's this Baldur fight going on over here? In a word, probably not great. Will the god of light go down? I wonder. Yes, he's dead. And there you go. It's not good enough. And Freyr has ended Baldur. But this is where we're going to leave this fight, with the last remnants of Asgard and Alfheim in a bit of an endless war, stuck between each other and an absolute army of mushroom men. The moral of the story is, don't put mushrooms on your maps, or you ruin the entire immersion of your whole plan.